Yo guys, Adro here, bringing you a quick, well not really quick, but Sorcery DPS loadout for PvE. Straight away I want to say big ups to Zekroth for giving me this loadout. I've been struggling quite a bit with PvE against mental and ice and all those type of OP powers, but this power's like pretty bad, but this loadout's very good and it counteracts that, so it's a great loadout to use PvE wise. You can use it like in duos, alerts, raids. Raids is a bit harder because it's more of a melee, and you might get one-shotted quite a bit. So, right. So in the first tree, you're gonna get Destiny. You're gonna get the first power, second power, which is the middle one to the right, and then down one to get Weapons of Destiny. Next, you're gonna go straight down the middle and all the way to the left, and then you're also gonna pick up the Grand Summoning Supercharge because it's insanely good, honestly. So you're gonna get Offering, Fury, Shard of Life, Transmutation, and Grand Summoning. Next in the Iconics, you're gonna get Weapon Expert and Tactical Genius, and then you can get Defense and Toughness just so you don't get one-shotted in raids because it's quite melee. And then there's the loadout, so it's Offering, Weapons of Destiny, Fury, Transmutation, Shard of Life, and Grand Summoning. Grand Summoning is really good, and here's how you're going to spec your skill points, because to get the maximum damage out with sorcery, you'd have to abuse one-handed, and because it hits really hard. So first of all, you're going to go down to one-handed, also super speed. Make sure you get your movement. Do not forget about that, unless it's just dead annoying. So you're going to go down one-handed and get the kickflip, alright? And then you're going to get your critical attack chance / damage, get the other attack, which is either precision or might. Then I get all power and 1 dominance, and then I go down to the bottoms and get the attack, which is precision and might at the very bottom. Then you're going to go to every single other tree and get a critical attack chance and critical attack damage, just to maximise the one hand, because then you're going to get a lot of crits and you're going to hit mad numbers, and bosses are going to just die instantly. So definitely advise you going down to all of these trees and getting that. Right, so as soon as you've done that, you're also going to go down to every other tree you can with the rest of your skill points and get might and precision at the very bottom of the tree, because then you just get more might and precision. But of course you need to focus on your skill points to get all the critical attack chance and damage, because then of course that's the main part of the loadout, Alright, so now you're on to the rotation. There's 2 or 3 main parts of the rotation without the supercharge, but the first part is using the kickflip, which is tap 4 hold with the one-handed, and then you're going to clip Offering with Weapons of Destiny, so you get extra crit, and then you also give power to your Fury. Your Fury is going to hit crazy numbers. So right now I'm going to show you really quickly. I fail at the first start, but just ignore that. So right, so with the next part of the rotation, you're going to be setting your PI, if you haven't already, with your Weapons of Destiny, and this is Shard of Life. So Shard of Life makes it so your Transmutation does extra damage, and also it does a 5-second tick, so it does 1 big tick and then it does 5 little ticks over time, which hit about 1k with my might. But the PI alone lasts 10 seconds, so Transmutation for 10 seconds does more damage. So if you do like a kickflip into Transmutation, it does like almost twice the damage, which is amazing, and it makes Transmutation more worth it. I wouldn't really use Transmutation knowing that the PI isn't up. I just spend that extra second making sure the PI power interaction is up, which is Shard of Life. Right, so those last couple ticks was of Transmutation, those last couple bursts were without the PI. Now I'm going to show you the damage with the PI, which is Shard of Life. If you notice it, if you look at the massive bursts, it's like twice the damage, which, like I said before, is extremely good, and you make sure you always set your PI, unless it's just not worth it to do transportation. Alright, so this next part is the full rotation with just the whole rotation but without the supercharge. So first of all, like I said, you're going to start with the first part of the rotation. You're going to do a flip into offering clip with Weapons Destiny, and then you're going to do a flip into Shard, and then do flip into transmutation, flip into transmutation, until offering and Weapons of Destiny are off cooldown, which they usually come off cooldown together, so you can just clip them straight away after you do a flip, and then you can, like I said before, you can just start Shard of Life again, and then start with the whole rotation. And you're going to do this just with main ads, but they'll be dead by the time you've really done this, like 1 or 2 rotations. After the first rotation, they're usually dead anyway. So this is a great rotation without the supercharge. Also, you're going to be doing this on the boss without the supercharge, but when you do have a supercharge, that's the next part I'm going to show you. Okay, this is going to be the rotation, last rotation, or the rotation together, but with the supercharge against bosses. So this is, just make sure you got your Fury up as start, obviously, start as normal, but what you're going to do is you're going to do Grand Summoning, which summons a second Fury, a Guardian, and a third Watcher. I mean, a first Watcher, but it's like a massive Watcher that does damage instead. And if you look here, it's doing great damage, especially with Offering, because Offering gives power to the Fury, and it counts against all the second Fury and the Guardian, etc, etc. So if you're getting like a 200k Fury hit, you're going to be getting 400k instead of 200k. Like I said, it's extremely overpowered, and it's very good, but obviously you're going to have to use this to keep up with powers like Mental and Ice and that. And that's about it, to be honest with you, the Sorcery DPS. Hope you enjoyed, like, comment and subscribe.